Hey guys, in this video we'll be going through Spider Cave. There are 200 Precursor Orbs to find in this zone. They're very well spread out throughout the whole area, and you do have to complete a few little tasks along the way to be able to get them all. So we'll come up here and take out this spider, then you want to stand on the yellow eco vent, like this, right on the edge, so you can go down your goggles, and you just want to take out these annoying lurkers. They drop a couple of orbs each when they die. There is one that doesn't drop them, but just to be safe, take them all out and just double check. So grab that orb and then we'll continue along this same path. We'll get the orbs down the bottom a bit later. It's just one orb there, and you want to jump on this web. There is quite a lot of backtracking back and forth and all around in this area, so it does take a little bit longer. So you want to try and just make contact like that so that they start moving around the pole. If I can hit it, might help. There we go. And so this one here, you might as well take him out as well, because you can get the power cell later on. But this guy doesn't drop any orbs. Cool, so we'll just jump over here, saves us walking around. If you want to try and keep your yellow eco as high as you can. And if you aim up here, you want to aim just slightly above the boxes, and you can take them out. Or if you're struggling with that, you can just jump on these platforms. And if you get there quick enough, you'll have enough eco by the time you get across to open them up. Cool, next we'll make our way down here into the dark section of the cave. You just want to follow this route as you normally would throughout the game. So there are a few orbs along the way. Cool, so I'm just going to try to jump over this power cell at the end. If it'll let me. There we go. Just so that way I'll try and avoid any cutscenes I can. Cool, so we'll make our way back into the first main big open area. So the spider caves are sort of split into two halves. The first half is what we're in at the moment, and like this bit and just out here. And you have to go through a little narrower section to get to the next bit. So we'll collect all these orbs that are just floating around up here. And the ones that the lurkers drop. Just wait for the platform to come back. Cool, so you want to get as much yellow eco as you can, and you want to go, you don't have to be super fast, but don't dawdle around too much. Just watch out for the spider that drops down here. You want to make your way around here because there are a couple more orbs and crates. So this is the path towards the second area, but we'll make our way back down. Like I said, lots of backtracking in this zone. Got a few more lurkers to shoot down. First we'll just come up here to the right, and up by the scalp fly there's 4 more orbs. Cool, so that's all the lurkers. So we'll just grab these orbs up to the top before we jump down. And there's one more up here. So now we can jump down to the bottom. Just make sure you spin kick so you don't take any damage. Jump across here and grab all these orbs. Cool, and then those last four just over there on that platform. And that's all of the orbs in the first area. So now we can make our way down this path towards the second area. You just want to get this guy to notice you, so he comes forward and then you can get him when he turns around. Cool, so we'll make our way down here before we climb up the robot. You grab this blue echo and jump down, and there's a whole bunch of those poles you swing around, and there's quite a few orbs up here. Obviously grabbing as much blue echo as you can helps quite a bit. Cool. So we're not going to get that power cell, but if you do, you want to grab the blue echo so it takes you back up. We'll make our way down to the start of climbing up the robot. Cool, and around this pillar in the centre there's quite a lot of orbs. But we'll grab all this yellow echo, take out a couple of these guys. Behind that pillar there's also a whole bunch of metal crates. Sweet, and then just run around this and grab all these orbs. But I like to grab a bit more of the yellow echo just to take out a couple of the enemies a bit later on in the little zone. So you can see up the top right there's a guy walking around. So we want to take these guys out now while it's a bit easier. Cool. If you jump down between here, you'll grab all those orbs. You just got to watch out for those platforms as they will fall away from you. Cool, so if you go to the right here, there's a few more bits of yellow echo and some crates. Cool, so just up here there are quite a few little enemies. You don't actually have to go around those paths to the right, you can just cut across here. Cool, and now we're at the very top. So you just want to follow this little platform around. There's no orbs down that path over there, just around this like spinning platform. Cool, and that's all the orbs on top of the robot. So now we have to make our way down here. And we'll just jump off the robot platform, just spin kick before you hit the ground. And the last little bit is just down here. It can be quite tricky as there's lots of little spiders. But I find if you just grab the yellow eco and roll jump through, it's a lot easier. Cool, then just grab the blue eco and jump up, and that's all of them. Cool, I hope it helps, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.